In this video, I'm going to share with you the best secret to permanently getting rid of bed bugs. So you no longer have to wake up to itchy bites, going through sleepless nights, and feeling mentally exhausted from dealing with bed bugs. So to make sure you don't miss any videos, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we make new videos, and download your free PDF 8 steps to permanently get rid of bed bugs. Those are the same steps that we took to permanently get rid of bed bugs from this bed. Just click the description below. Hi, my name is Jeremy Mwangelwa, and we used to have a terrible bed bug infestation right here in this bed for more than 1 year, and we permanently got rid of it. My goal is to help you permanently get rid of bed bugs from your home so you can sleep in peace again. So the best secret to getting rid of bed bugs is this: you cannot get rid of a bad bed bug infestation by spraying alone. And this is the reason why sometimes you may have used an exterminator who came and sprayed, and the bed bugs seem to go for a little bit, but then they came back. And some people have used exterminators over and over again, which is expensive, but the bed bugs don't seem to go away. So why is that? The reason is because bed bugs feed on you, and when bed bugs feed on you, the female bed bug is able to lay eggs. So even if you sprayed, if there are any bed bugs that are still around that are not dead, they can feed on you and go and lay other eggs. So why is spraying alone also simply not enough? That's because of the bed bug life cycle. The bed bugs that you see, which are most likely the adult bed bugs, are not the only bed bugs that you have in your home. When bed bugs lay eggs, the eggs take about 7 weeks to maturity, to go from being an egg to an adult. Even if the exterminator came and sprayed 1 week, there's still 7 weeks of bed bugs that you have to deal with. So spraying alone in a bad bed bug infestation can't help. So what is a bad, it can't get rid of the bed bug infestation. So what is a bad bed bug infestation? If you're seeing bed bugs every day or multiple times a week, you most likely have quite a bad infestation. But if you're seeing bed bugs every week in multiple rooms, you have a bad bed bug infestation, and spraying alone may not get rid of the bed bugs. Now you may have heard that you gotta wash your clothes and dry them. Yes, you gotta do that. You may have heard that you have to use diatomaceous earth. Yes, you can use that. Follow the directions. But the key, the secret to permanently getting rid of bed bugs is to do all these things at the same time. What we did to get rid of bed bugs from this bed, we sleep in a bed now that was infested with bed bugs, but now we sleep in peace because we got rid of them. And what we did is we got a bed bug proof mattress cover to keep any bed bugs from infesting the mattress and to prevent any bed bugs that were in the mattress from coming out. We kept the cover on for 400 days. In fact, we've never left it on, and we've been bed bug free now for probably like more than 2 years. And that's because bed bugs can continue living without eating up to 400 days. So the bed bug proof mattress cover prevented any bed bugs from spreading that were in the mattress, or any bed bugs from getting into the mattress. The next thing we did is we got bed bug traps. The bed bug traps would trap any bed bugs that try to climb up from around the bedroom onto the bed. And then we moved the bed away from the wall. That way no bed bugs could climb up onto this. You see, we did all these things together, but we also sprayed. We make sure we got like spray that you can spray around the dressers, kill any bed bugs that we saw. We also got spray that we could spray around the house. That's usually more powerful, and this bed bug spray could kill bed bugs for up to 8 days. And we also washed our clothes and dried them, separating the washed from the unwashed. We dry them on high heat. The secret to getting rid of bed bugs fast is to do all these things at the same time. If all you do is one of them, if all you do is spray, if any bed bug bites anybody at any time and goes and lays eggs, I think they can lay up to like 20 eggs at a time. You have 20 more bed bugs that you didn't take care of. So you have to do all these things at the same time. That is the best kept secret, and that is the fastest way to permanently get rid of bed bugs. Simply doing only one thing could make your infestation and your war last a long time. And that's why I keep hearing people saying we sprayed and we called the exterminator and we've been trying to do this and nothing is working. You have to attack the bed bugs from all sides. The first step, prevent them from biting you with a mattress cover, a bed bug trap, and don't have anything touching your bed. Don't have your bed sheets touching the floor. Prevent them from biting you. That will give you some peace of mind so that you can sleep better, because bed bugs aren't biting you. However, you have to also spray the bed bugs and kill them. So doing all those things at the same time will help you get rid of the bed bugs the fastest way. And another thing you need to do also is you have to prevent the bed bugs from ever coming back. Bed bugs are spreading all over the world right now. So chances are you know somebody who knows somebody who has bed bugs, or somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who has bed bugs. But bed bugs are spreading. So what you need to make sure that you prevent bed bugs from infesting your house. If you see one bed bug in your house, it's most likely not the only one. You probably have multiple. So attack them from all sides to permanently get rid of them. If you've been struggling with bed bugs and you have tried everything you know and you are just tired and overwhelmed, mentally exhausted, and you just don't want to be in your house anymore, call me. Set up a video call and I will give you personal tips to help you permanently get rid of your bed bugs. This bed that you see right here had a bed bug infestation, but now it is nice and peaceful, and I want the same thing for you, so that you can go back to sleeping the way you used to sleep before you had these terrible bed bugs. Also, make sure you get our free PDF that outlines the steps we took. It's called 8 Steps to Permanently Get Rid of Bed Bugs from Your Home. Check the description below. It's absolutely free. This is the best kept secret. Get rid of bed bugs permanently. Do all this stuff at the same time. I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button and share it to anybody that wants to get rid of bed bugs, or to somebody that wants to prevent getting bed bugs. So how do you prevent bed bugs from coming back again? One, you need to know what bed bugs look like. They're small, reddish brown insects. If you're dealing with them now, chances are you know what they look like. So you need to know what bed bugs look like. You need to know the signs of bed bugs even before you see them. So whenever you see blood spots on your bed sheets, whenever you see droppings, the black spots from bed bugs, or you see exoskeletons of bed bugs, then you know you have bed bugs. So make sure you know that. The next thing you gotta do is, I wouldn't buy secondhand furniture. Sometimes it looks nice and it's been cleaned, but I wouldn't buy it, especially if you're buying it from somebody that you really don't know. If you don't have that much money and you need to buy secondhand furniture, you need to make sure you check it. Check it thoroughly for bed bugs. But the best thing is just don't buy secondhand furniture. Bed bugs are spreading and it's really hard to check each and every corner of something. Let's say like if you have a big couch, are you going to go down and check the very bottom for little tiny bed bug eggs? It's just better to not buy the secondhand furniture. And be careful with that. Also, it's embarrassing to have bed bugs and sometimes to talk about it, but you need, if your daughter or your son is gonna be going to a sleepover, if your friends are gonna be coming over or something, you can ask them and say, hey, look, we are afraid of getting bed bugs. You just gotta let us know if you have them or not. Just be open about it, because bed bugs spread from people to people. They don't spread because you're dirty. They're not like roaches that you leave food lying around. No, they're there for you. So it doesn't matter if you're super clean or you are not that clean. Bed bugs are there for you. They feed on your blood. So you gotta tell the people, and it's also wise to tell people if you are struggling with bed bugs. That way you don't spread them. I know that's embarrassing and it is hard and most people don't do it. I get it. If you don't tell people, I mean, you don't have to, but it would be nice to. That way you can prevent that. If you're going to be traveling and sleeping over at people's houses, if you have bed bugs, I'd really rethink that, simply because you could end up spreading bed bugs into your friends and family's home. Now, if you have to travel, if say it's part of your job, then you gotta make sure that you don't carry bed bugs over. So you have to check the clothes that you have on. I would separate it from any clothes that are in the house. So you gotta prevent any bed bugs from coming in. Just ask them, and if they are, I probably wouldn't have them come over to your house. Maybe you could meet at a restaurant or something like that. I know these are hard and embarrassing conversations to have, but we're at a time now where we have to have them, because getting rid of bed bugs is a very expensive thing. And simply one female bed bug that hitchhikes on you while you visit your friend, or while your friend visits you, could cost you hundreds or even thousands of dollars to fix. This is a hard conversation, but do what you can. The best thing is to just be cautious about it. Alright, hey, I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that whenever we make new videos, you'll be notified. Also hit the like button and share it so that people who are struggling with bed bugs can get help. And make sure you download the free PDF titled 8 Steps to Permanently Get Rid of Bed Bugs. Check the description below, and that way you can know the steps that we took to permanently get rid of bed bugs from our home. Alright, I hope you like this video, and I will see you soon.